Hello, Central York Middle School. Today I am going to introduce probability tables to you. Please watch the video and copy the notes as we go over them. Hopefully you have just watched the introductory video to probability tables, and in there the man did an activity with cup 1 and cup 2. So now we're going to do a second activity with the basic same idea. So I have 2 cups with jelly beans. Cup 1 has 1 pink jelly bean and 2 orange jelly beans. So if you remember from the video, cup 1 went over on the side, and we have 1 pink jelly bean, so I'm going to label that as P for pink. We have 2 orange, so I have to put two rows, 1 for each orange. I can't just put 1 orange because there's 2 in that cup. So in there I need to have 3 rows on the vertical column, and this is cup 1. And that is because there's 1 pink jelly bean and 2 orange jelly beans for a total of 3 jelly beans. Now along the top will go cup number 2. So cup 2 has 1 green jelly bean, 2 yellow jelly beans, and 2 red jelly beans. So now cup 2 is going to go along the top. So this is going to be cup 2. And in here I have 1 green, I have 1 yellow, and I have 2 red. So again, I make a red and a red. And now this should kind of look like a multiplication table to you. And just like in a multiplication table, our products or our answers go in this center column. So I'm going to change over to green, and then we're going to bring ours in. So I have a pink and a green. I have a pink and a yellow. I have a pink and a red, and a pink and a red. I have an orange and a green. I have an orange and a yellow. I have an orange and a red, and an orange and a red. And down here it's going to be the same. I have orange and green, orange and yellow, orange and red, and orange and red. So you can see that I did pink and green to get the pink and green, pink and yellow, pink and red, and pink and red. So that is how I fill that out. When I look for my combinations, how many combinations can I create? My combinations are here in the green section. So when I look at the center of the table, I can create 12 total combinations. And where I look for that is the middle of the chart or of the table. Now I specifically want to look for what is the probability that I will pick a pink jelly bean and a green jelly bean. So I'm going to come up here and look for a pink and green, and right here is a pink and green, and that's the only one I see. So the probability of a pink and green is 1 out of 12. The probability of orange and red, there's a lot more orange and red. So I see 1 here. Those are orange and green, orange and yellows. So I have 4 out of 12 that are orange and red. And that simplifies down to 1/3. So I have a 1/3 chance of picking an orange and red jelly bean. And then the probability that I will pick a white and purple jelly bean is 0, because there aren't any white or purple jelly beans. So that is why I can't pick any white or purple jelly beans. So when we use a probability table, when we use a probability table is when we have two events that are happening. On Friday, you did a worksheet with what we call simple probability, which means we're only doing one thing. You're only picking out of one cup. So if we look at cup number 1, I have 3 possibilities. I have a 1 out of 3 possibilities of picking pink, or a 2 out of 3 possibilities of picking orange. And so on Friday, when we do simple probability, we're doing one thing. We're flipping one coin, we're spinning one spinner. Today, what we've done is we have added in 2 events. So when we add in 2 events, we need to have a way to organize our material so it's really easy to see. So now, instead of just picking one thing out of a cup, I now have 2 cups. So on the vertical side, or the up and down side, I put cup 1. And then along the top, I put the second event, which is cup 2. And then I combine those just like I would be multiplying. And then we look at my total probability. So what is the probability of picking both the pink and the green? That's 1 out of 12 because there's 12 total combinations. So we only use a probability table when there are 2 things that have to happen. I have to pick from 2 cups, or I have to flip a coin and spin a spinner, or I'm choosing a cone and an ice cream flavor. So we only use these for 2 events. One event will go on the side, up and down, and the other event will go on the top. Your total combinations will go in the center. So please make sure that you are copying down these notes. Please submit this worksheet into Intro to Probability Tables, and I hope that you have a great day. Tomorrow we will work on these again. So thank you and have a great day. Bye.